Greetings, and thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Plot Mark, and welcome to New Voices Amplified Earground. This is the platform where we speak to different creatives from music, dance, theater, beatbox, you name it. And today we go a bit comical. We get into some very, very serious comic relief, but some serious issues on the street that we have to settle today. For a couple of days, couple of weeks now, we've seen the conversation that's been going on. There's a new white guy in town. Yes, Murungu in Zimbabwe, and he has managed to wreak a lot of havoc and create a bit of issues with the rank marshal body. Now we managed to track him down. Who is he and where is he coming from? Hey, Murungu for Zimbabwe, what do you say?
Bobo, zvise mkomo.
Ndiribo, zviri sei?
Pana palolo, mungoziya.
Cool. To just start off with, who is Murungu for Zimbabwe? Where are you coming from?
Handina kunyuka wangu, nagara ndiripo mudhara, nagara ndirimo mutona. Kungoti isisi hatitaurise sevamwe manzozi.
Mama gara muri motona, but parengi hazima musipo mangu yamanje.
Haiwa pamarengi tagara tiripo mudhara, but sezvanotaura hatitaurise mudhara. Hatite zveflambo too much.
Hamuna shofu yakanyanyisa?
Hatina shofu yakanyanyisa.
Saka Kodi ari kudisrespecta madhara ake.
Haasi kunyanya disrespecta, but haangati ndega Murungu akajaidzwa, because varungu tiripo tese takatowanda, takatojaidzwa takatowanda. Because kuti azviclassify kuti ndega akajaidzwa, hazvide mudhara izvo.
Nice one. Let's start maybe from the bottom. Like, Makura Kupi, and what's your background like?
Muno ndakurira muno Harare. I grew up in the avenues. I went to school to Listania Primary School, then I went to Spaces, and then I went and I did some hospitality, then I did piloting classes. And ndakurira muno Harare. Kuti nditaure Shona, ndakarerwa na my mom passed away when I was 3 months old. Saka ndakachengetwa na umwe ambuya vanobva kwaMurewo. Ndovakanichengeta. So I started speaking Shona before I started speaking English. Saka mudhara agara ari kubasa, saka Gogas ndiwo waitoita sei waitondichengeta. Saka ndaitaura Shona before Chirungu. Saka yeah.
It means maitoenda kumusha kwaMurewa.
Yeah, taitoenda Sterek. Nekwabhora Sterek, taitotambira kwabhora.
Mombe makatombozifudza?
Yeah, takatombofudza.
Wow, that's quite interesting. But how was it like, growing up as a white kid in a black community and speaking the language, fitting in? Was it an easy thing?
For me, it was an easy thing. Pasina pressure mdara. Takangukura nevanhu vatema, we were just like brothers, you know. So it was never a pressure kuti munhu kala rudzi isi kwataigara isusu kumaavenues uku. Kune makaradi, kune varungu kuIsli, kune vanhu vatema, but most of the friends that I had vanhu vatema. And up until now, I still get along with black people than I get along with white people.
Wow, that's quite interesting. But culturally, so you have a lot of cultural values, like from the Shona community, from the Shona upbringing, than from the white community.
Yes, that's true.
Wow. And what were some of the things that you were doing as a kid? Like, I'm very curious. Did you have like a very because in the Akura Kumushani town, Taiwa town, why Ichkoro, holiday to Kumusha, you know, but there are a lot of things that I experienced as a kid growing up in the rural areas. Like for you, what were some of the things that you experienced as a kid?
For me as a kid, I experienced a lot of things about life, but I grew up very quickly as a kid because taitambam streets terekoona. Saka streetwise taita kutoziva zvese zvepatonas zvese. Tenge tisingatojairirirwa because tisi tenge takutoita zvese zvese.
Quite interesting, quite interesting. But then you left the country at some point and you came back.
Yes, yes.
What
And
made you
I
come
got,
back to Zimbabwe?
you know what, Zimbabwe is a home, my brother. I won't lie to you. Kumba, kumusha. And tese tikaenda tikasagara kuno kuti tigadzirisa nyika hapana chinobuda wangu. You cannot fix the country uri kunze uku. Ufanira kunge uri kuno, because we all have to contribute somewhere somehow. So for me, Zimbabwe is a safe place. Saka ndichida kugara kuno. Lovely people. It's a blessed nation. You got everything, you know. Weather-wise, just a really bore.
Great, great. And what are some of the memorable things that you experienced that connect to you coming from a different background but growing up in a different background? What were some of the memorable experiences that you had?
Mdara zvakawandisa. Would get along with everybody in town. Taitamba tese. My holidays. Taitamba nevanhu ma next door neighbor, vamwe hapana. Vamwe vacho vakaenda kunana Canada.
Yeah.
We used to even do change hands butter trade. I know this here.
Kuchinjana zvinhu.
Chekuchinjana zvinhu kunana Morris Depot, tichipanana tsuro, tichipanana mbira, tichipanana matoys, tichiitana ma-exchange. Uri kuona? That's how the community was at that time. Every kid kuno kwataigara kuno tese taizivikanwa mucommunity. Mumwe neumwe aiziva kumba kwaanogara. So it was a mixed thing. It was good. I wish we can repeat those days, but unfortunately we have to grow up, isn't it?
Yeah. But do you think you just back in Zimbabwe now? Do you think that spirit still exists? Spirit yekushare zvinhu, yekuinteract, yekuexchange, or people have gone selfish? What's your experience now?
To be honest with you, people have gone selfish. Things, my brother, have changed a lot in Zimbabwe. Yes, you'll find a few people, but it's like each man for himself now. Hakuchisina zveshe zvekuti you love your next door neighbor. Vanhu vashoma vanoita izvozvo.
And did you struggle to fit in after being away for some time? Now you're back. Was it difficult?
No. Hashamwa dzangu hopo ndinadzo. Waitofara. Ndaitofara kutodzoka kumusha sha. Yes. It's never a struggle to fit in, my brother, because I've always fitted in and I will always remain in.
Yeah. And do you, now you have created sensation online. You know, people are talking about you. We see your videos being shared. Was that a surprise for you, or you saw it coming?
It was actually a surprise for me, because dzimwe shamwari dzaimbonudza kuti chimboita zvemaskits, chimbodaiso, you know, you never know. But I used to shy away from these things. But now angoti, you know what, let me just try. But waona manje taakutozikana patoners, even better.
Nice. But and do you see yourself developing as a comedian?
To be honest with you, yes, I do.
Okay.
And much more than that.
Much more than that.
Not just a comedian, but I would love to be a community leader.
Okay, great. Well, what sort of impact would you want to make in a community?
The sort of impact I would want to make in a community is take children to school, feed families. Rakawanda, there must be things, facilities. There are facilities to cater for the youth.
Yes.
But they are run down. Right now, things are not functioning properly. We should have those things back in place, because it's for our future generation. Because they are going astray. They are doing drugs. They are doing Rakawanda. They've got nothing to keep them occupied with. Saka, all those things must be fixed. And one day, hopefully, maybe I'll be able to do it. Let's just see what happens.
That's great. And tichitarisa right now, vazhinji vechidiki havasi kufarira mutauro wedu. Vamwe vari kutokura vasingatokwanisa kutotaura Shona. I've met kids who've havatombotaura Shona zvachose. But they have never left the country. They were born vakatokurira kuZimbabwe, vakazvarwa imomo. What's your take on that? You speak Shona fluently zvakanaka, maybe kutondidarika, but you also speak, a very good English. What's your word to families that are running away from either Shona, Ndebele, or Tonga, or any other language?
Urukona zvinoitika wangu. Inini, look, may I grow up, like speaking your language and all, Shona and all.
Yes.
But chirikuitika nemayouth emazuva ano, the parents they have. I'm not a racist person or anything, but I believe in the black community. Kune vamwe vanhu vatema wasiri kuda kuti vamwe vatema kuti vataure Shona. They just want them to be speaking English chete izvozvo. Saka uchizonzvanza vanhu they are masalad, they are machichichi, because it's upbringing kumba kwavo. Urikuona? Ukunzwisisa. Ndo zvinoita kuti vaite izvozvo. To shy away from their own values and traditions. Ukunzwisisa?
Yes.
That's what happens.
And what would be your advice to a young family right now? They're raising young kids. What would you advise them?
My advice is to them, people must know where they've come from. Munhu anofana kuziva kwaanobva. Uri muZimbabwe. First, you have to speak Shona. You have to speak your own language. You have to respect your own traditions. You have to respect your own country. But unfortunately, some of these parents, they are not doing that. I think maybe chirungu chavo ichocho vanenge vachida kuti vanhu vaite zvechirungu. I don't blame anybody for anything, but kana munhu adecide kuti mwana wake aite zvechirungu for his benefits, that's up to them. But people must never forget where they come from. Kana uri muShona, kana uri muDebele, kana uri muTonga, unofana kuziva kwaunobva and unofana kudzidza chirudzi ichocho, because that is your mother tongue. Wanzwisisa? Ndo nyika yako. You are going to be a future somebody tomorrow. Saka zvekuti kuti unenge uri uchita zvechirungurungu, yes, it's allowed. I'm not disrespecting that, but you must know your values. You must know where you come from.
Great. Are there any moments ukuthi unenge uchifamba also and then vanhu vanotanga kukunyeya not knowing that you speak Shona or
vakawanda mudhara, vakawandisa, especially last week.
How do you
especially last week something happened last week. Ndaitonyewa musupermarket, saka ndaitonyewa musupermarket. Hanzi Murungu ane magaro mahombe. Ndoza ndakaseka ndikangowasiya wachitaura wega, waona. Rekandimboita sei, rekandimbowasiya wachitaura so. Wakandifamba mudhara, kundifamba chaiko. Wakandifamba, and then I just said to myself, and then I turned around and got ko ako iwe rekatimboona kuti zvakamira sei. You know that the woman was very shocked. And tisingazivi kuti varungu vanonzwa Shona tikati it's okay my dear, and we are very sorry. Takutotanga kutosekererana takutowirirana kubva ipapo, wanzisa.
Nice. And now you're back. Zimbabwe zindanzo iri kupisa ndo iri kuteerera kuri kunetsana vanchoga. What kind of music are you listening to?
I do listen to a bit of dancehall, and I do like jazz praise a lot. Dancehall, yes, I do listen to. Yeah, tinotonakirwa naye munhu akazvipengera kare. Akabva nekure mukomana. Yeah, so those are the kind of music I listen to. A bit of house, a bit of local music like Jana Japraise, Chichichi, and those zvangu izvozvo. Ana dancehall, it's okay, but ndinonyanyotera ana Japraise.
Right. Kuna Japraise, which one is your best or favorite song?
To come to think of it, ndonzwa inonzi kutonga kwaro.
Kutonga kwaro.
Akagona ipapo.
Yeah, you like it.
I like it very much.
Right. And have you ever had a chance to meet him?
Yes, I've met him a couple of times.
Okay, great.
Yes, at some shows and some functions.
That's good. And like in your spare time, you're not working, you're not doing anything.
Currently, I do work for myself with a friend, but ever since the lockdown, I started a food parcel in COVID-19 Zim.
Okay.
Which one contribute foodstuffs, and then we deliver it to the most vulnerable people. We got a database here, who are in need of food. That's what I've been doing most of the time now.
Wow, this is
Yeah.
great. So
That's
now,
what I've been doing most of the time.
great. I mean, what drives you? Because I see from the conversation, Uti, une so much passion towards the upliftment of the community, helping the needy. Like, what drives you?
My brother, there are less privileged people out there, and for me kuti ndirambe ndakangomira pasina zvandiri kuita hazvibude wangu. We all have to come together and make a difference in somebody's life, because we can all do that. Hazvinetsi if we all come together tikabatana, because zvandinomboona mumakommunity people are living rough, my brother, and that has to change.
Yeah, I feel you.
That has to change big time.
Great, great. And today, if you had a chance to meet Cody, what would you say to him? I hope he's watching.
I hope he's watching too. Nongomuti hamufana hauzireweka wakajaizwa paZim takatowanda varungu vachangonyuka nyuka imomo mucovid imomo lockdown imomo.
Wow. But do you hope to meet him sometime soon?
Soon, pamwe who knows, pamwe tichaonana. Time will tell. Nguva inotaura.
That's great. And right now, to somebody who's watching you, a young person who's passionate about comedy and is seeing what you're doing and also just the influence that you are making, what would you want to say to them?
You know what? There are a lot of people who are trying to do like comedian or who want to be an actor, whatever. Don't be shy. Do what you want to do. Believe in yourself. Kuti unokwanisa kuzviita. Usaudzwe nemunhu kuti haukwanise kuzviita because unokwanisa kuzviita. Because Mwari ane zvinangwa zvake. Each and everybody's got a talent. If you got a talent of being a comedian, an actor, a singer, whatever, a musician, whatever it is, do it. And don't look back. Even if you fall, you get up and you keep going forward. Unoramba uchingotrya chete zvinhu zvaita because Mwari anokuyambutsa.
Great. There's somebody who's watching there who's asking right now that, ko Murungu paZimbabwe, like, ane family here, does he have siblings? Like,
I'm the only child, and I'm not married, and yeah. Okay. So I'm the only child in my family, and I'm not married.
Okay, great. And your favorite food, like, what do you eat the most?
Mudhara chinjanofarira kudya inini ndofarira kuenda paShowground. Pane sadza nemabhonzi ane mavheji aya anenge ane mabeef bones ane nyama yakawanda. That's my favorite food, Papa. That's what I love.
Great. And I mean, if you meet somebody who's not from Zimbabwe and you want to tell them about the beautiful side of Zimbabwe, I know right now things are not well in our country. People are struggling. The economy is not looking good. But obviously, that's home, like what you've said. I think about Hatirase, Kumba, what would you say to them about Zimbabwe? Today, Zimbabwe was on Google. Mbira has been profiled by Google, and the Google Dodo today was the symbol of Mbira. So what would you say to somebody who's not from Zimbabwe about the nation Zimbabwe?
You know what? If you're not from Zimbabwe, from across the world, there's too much bad publicity about our country. To be honest with you, our country is a beautiful country. It's a safe place to come. If you want to come on holiday, if you want to come and invest, you come because our people are friendly. I was rough because unongonzwa umwe munhu achienda kunze ukachitaura zvisiri izvo. Yes, we have our own problems, but what I don't like is when people wachienda ikoko vachinotaura zvisiri izvo vachitsikirira nyika pasi kuti isaende forward. That's very bad because our country is a beautiful nation. It's got beautiful people, and I would want everybody across the world, they must come. There's plenty of tourism. Go Vic Falls, Kariba, Wange, Kwesa. There's a lot of stuff to do here. And there's a lot of investment to be done, you know. We're a blessed nation. But we need to use that potential to benefit our people. You see? So They should come. They should come and see for themselves and not listen on social media bad things about this country. They should come and experience it for themselves.
Wow, great. And thank you so much. It's been nice speaking to you. Definitely we'll catch up with you once more and hear more about what you're up to from the social initiatives that you're making and also from Shika kuti zviri kufamba sei. Hanzi pakona
Mm.
pa 6th and
Pakona 5th na 5 Avenue.
na 5 Avenue.
Second na 5 Avenue, sorry.
Or 2nd na 5 Avenue. Okay, nice one. Aiwa, tinoona ipapo pamakomba anoenda kupindura teteripo.
No, haina pressure wangu.
Andiriya. So there's somebody who's also asking kuti Murungu paZimbabwe, what's your real name?
My name is Daniel Franco.
Okay. And Murungu paZimbabwe, it's the name that you gave yourself or somebody gave you?
No, vanhu vakandipa shamwari dzangu dzandakakura nadzo kubva nekudhara. Ever since I was young. Ever since pane ndiri mufana ndakagara ndakapiwa zita iroro kudhara zita rero.
That's great. Wow, thank you so much. I really appreciate that you took your time off your Mshika schedule to speak to us by Earground. I had to interswitch from Shona to English for the benefit of those that don't understand Shona. But ndinotenda zvikuru. I was speaking there.
Totenda imimi mdara.
Great. Nandichitaura inini nhasi nemurungu paZimbabwe anetsa mukomana uyu paindaneti ari kukonzeresa and ari kutsvaga ive naring marshal kodi ari kuti inini ndini murungu akadziya ndini murungu akajaidzwa saka tichaona kuti tichafamba sei kumberi uku, but it's been quite interesting, quite exciting. Until next time, let's stay tuned. Earground, New Voices Amplified. We celebrate the instrument of mbira today. Google decided to profile and pay homage to our own Zimbabwean instrument. Yes, you find it in other countries, but Zimbabwe, this is the heart and the root of the mbira instrument. Let's celebrate our heritage, our culture, our tradition. It's Culture Week, so we do it for what? For the culture, they say. Until next time, stay tuned.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, bro. I really appreciate it.
Edible.
Okay.